Okay guys, listen up. It's Lecturer Joe here. Today we're going to be looking at how to do some calculations with resistors in parallel. So that's where we've got two resistors which are connected side by side. So you guys know what a resistor looks like something like this, and it's got some stripes on it usually. Colored stripe there, maybe another colored stripe there, maybe an orange stripe there. And these colors, there's a code that tells you, that links these colors to the values here. So red means 2, this red means 2, orange means 3, but the third number here actually refers to the number of zeros, so that means 3 zeros. So the value we have there is 22,000 ohms, or 22 kilo ohms. You don't want to be drawing one of these every time we've got an electronic circuit, so instead of drawing the resistor as it actually looks, we draw a symbol for a resistor, and this is the symbol for a resistor. Some people like to use a box as a symbol for a resistor. I don't mind which one you use, but I'm going to be sticking with this symbol here. So let's draw ourselves two resistors that are in parallel. So parallel just means that these resistors are sitting side by side. So here we've got some sort of network, part of an electrical circuit, some connections out left and right, we don't need to worry about that. But we've got two resistors here joined, and the electrical current that's flowing through them, some of it's going to come along and flow out that way, and some of it's going to branch here and flow out that way, and the two will join together on the far side. So let's assume that these resistors are 10 ohms and 6 ohms. So we've got a 10 ohm resistor connected side by side, parallel, with a 6 ohm resistor. Now that's going to give some value of overall resistance, some total value of resistance. And what we got to do is work out what that total value is. Simplest way to do that is to just take those two numbers and multiply them together. So we get 10 multiplied by 6, and then divide that by what we get when we add the two numbers together, 10 plus 6. Now it's important we work out top and bottom individually. So 10 times 6, 60, divided by 10 plus 6, 16. And when we pop that into our calculator, we get 3.75 ohms. And you'll notice right away here that this value is smaller than either of the two. So it's important to remember that when we've got two resistors side by side in parallel, the total resistance of the network is actually smaller than either of the two. So what this means is that these two resistors side by side do the same job as a single resistor, which is 3.75 ohms.